Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Sézane haul and review. I picked up a few pieces from their fall winter collection, which is my favorite time to shop at Sézane, and I want to share my honest thoughts with you. As always, I will be including all the sizing information and the links to the products I'm mentioning in the description box below, so make sure to check it out. Oh, and by the way, they have included this lovely velvet-like pouch in my order for free. And this is something that Sézane tends to do pretty frequently during the holidays. So if you are planning on purchasing something from the brand, make sure to keep an eye on Wednesdays and Sundays because those are the days where they usually send the free gifts. The first piece I want to show you is the Maurice Jumper, and I got it in the vintage blue. This piece is made from 100% yak wool, which is a fabric that Sézane started using this year, so I was really curious to see how soft it is. From what I've read, knitwear made from yak wool often uses the yak's undercoat, which has soft and fine fibers, and sometimes these fibers can be as fine as 18 to 19 microns in diameter. Sézane doesn't provide much information about the yak wool they are using it, but after trying it on, I can confirm that the wool is quite soft. It is not as soft as their merino wool pieces or their merino and cotton blends, but it's still soft and it's not scratchy. I have very sensitive skin and I only felt a very slight itch around my neck area, but this also happens to me with merino wool sometimes. So I would say that this is pretty soft. In terms of sizing, I got this sweater in my usual size, which is a small. And as you can see, it has more of a relaxed boxy fit, which I like. I wouldn't size down because I believe this is the way the sweater is intended to fit. So I would say that it runs true to size. This sweater is not cropped, but it's not long either. It hits a bit below my hip bones. And you can still tuck it in. However, the fabric is a bit thick, so it might not look super neat when tucked. As for the quality, I cannot really fault it. The stitching is neat and there's no premature peeling, and it has a lovely ribbed detailing on the neckline, cuffs and the hem, which I love. Now about the color, I got this sweater in the vintage blue, and in the website this appears to be more of a baby blue, but it's actually much darker in real life. You will be able to see the real color of this sweater in the footage, and as you can see, it's still a nice color, but the photos are definitely misleading. Overall, I think this is a great piece. If you've been eyeing it, but maybe you were a bit unsure about the yak wool, I would say go for it. It's actually quite soft, and unless you have a very extreme sensitivity to wool, I don't think you will have problems with it. Next we have the Dan trousers, and I've been looking for a pair of full-length straight black trousers for years now, and I've tried several, but none of them seem to fit quite right. I have more of a straight body shape and I have very thin legs, so straight leg trousers can often look a bit too wide for me, especially on my hip and upper thigh area. But I think I finally found the ones. The Dan trousers have a mid-rise with a straight leg and patch pockets at the front. The pockets are functional, though I don't think I will be using them really. And they are full length, which I love. In terms of sizing, I got these trousers in my usual size, which is a 36, and they fit perfectly. And if you have a similar body type to mine, I think you will really like these trousers. They are fitted throughout the hips and upper thighs, and then they open up to create a really elegant long line silhouette that makes your legs look so long. As I mentioned, these trousers are full length and the length is just perfect on me. For reference, I'm 173 meters tall and they fit perfectly when I wear them with a boot that have a bit of a heel. Here I'm pairing them with my vagabond boots, which have a 4 centimeter heel and they don't drag on the floor at all. However, if I were to pair them with flats or sneakers, they definitely would drag a bit. That said, I only plan to wear them with boots, so the length is perfect for me and I don't really need to get them tailored. The stitching on these pants is also very neat. There are no loose threads and the inside seams are well finished. They also have a stitched front pleat, which I think is great because pleats on some trousers tend to lose their shape after washing, but the stitching here will ensure that the pleats stay in place. In terms of composition, these trousers are made from a wool blend, which is not ideal. I would have preferred trousers made from 100% wool, but at this point I've tried so many trousers that I'm willing to compromise on this. The only downside to these trousers is that the fabric feels a bit rough. I would have loved if they had used a softer material or maybe added a lining. However, it's not critical. I've had other Sézane trousers that were also made from a wool blend that were unbearable, like the Diamond trousers. However, this is not the case for these trousers. They are not soft, but they are not unbearable either. Next, we have the Axelle boots in painted camel, and I've been wanting to try these boots for ages now because I've really been missing a pair of cognac or camel boots from my wardrobe. So I finally decided to take the plunge and order these boots. First impressions, I love the look of them. They have a very 70s vibe, which, to be honest, it's a bit out of my comfort zone, but I still think they're stunning. These boots are made from 100% patent cowhide leather, and they have a leather lining and a square toe design, which I love. They also have a beautiful stitching detail on the front. These boots have a 6cm block heel, which is definitely higher than what I'm used to for daily wear. However, they're extremely comfortable. I don't feel like I'm wearing heels at all. The external outsole is made from rubber, which is great because even though it doesn't look as nice as a leather outsole, it prevents slipping and it doesn't make noise when you're walking. I got these shoes in my usual size 40 and they fit perfectly. I even have a bit of room to wear them with thick socks. However, just keep in mind that the patent leather can be a bit stiff, so it might take a bit of time to break them in, but I've heard other creators mention that they soften with wear. By the way, if you want a dust bag, make sure to select that option at checkout because it's not included automatically. However, the dust bag they have included is too small to fit both boots. You can barely fit one, so it doesn't really make much sense. They should have included a bigger dust bag or two smaller ones. So yeah, I really like these boots. I'm still deciding if I'm going to keep this pair or the other pair of Axelle boots I have just ordered in the iced chocolate color. So I will decide which pair I want to keep once those arrive. Next, I have the Oliver sweater in ecru, and this is actually part of Sézane's men's line. This sweater is made from 100% merino wool and it's so soft, not itchy at all. I can definitely recommend Sézane's merino wool pieces. They are usually incredibly soft. Okay, let me explain. I ordered this sweater because I had the vision of wearing an oversized cable knit jumper with skinny jeans and knee-high boots, but sadly, my vision didn't quite come to life. I ordered this sweater in a size large, hoping that I would achieve this oversized look that I wanted. However, it didn't work out because this sweater has an elasticated hemline that cinches you in, so it doesn't fall loosely as I expected. And also, there is a lot of extra material in the shoulders and arms, which makes the fit look a bit weird on me. So yeah, sadly, this sweater didn't work for me, but I still think it's a very nice piece and it would make a wonderful gift for your partner, dad, brother, anyone really. I think it's a great piece. Finally, we have the Max shirt, and I should have learned my lesson the first time, but I decided to give this shirt another chance because so many people seem to love it. However, it didn't work out for me again. I previously ordered this shirt in the rosewood and ecru stripes and I ended up returning it because it was too big for me. I got it in my usual size 36 and it was huge. and I also didn't like the fabric. It had kind of like a plasticky feel, so I ended up returning that shirt. However, I decided to order this shirt again, but in another color, because I really wanted to recreate this look that I saw on Pinterest of a girl wearing a white pair of jeans with a white and pink striped shirt, which just looked amazing. So I really wanted to give this a try again. So this time I ordered this shirt in the ecru pink version, and I sized down to a 34. Unfortunately, it still doesn't look great on me. I specifically wanted an oversized shirt, but the shoulders on this one are just too broad and it doesn't really suit my frame. And I also didn't love the fabric. It's also made from 100% cotton, just like the previous shirt. This one doesn't have a plasticky feel though, but still it doesn't feel as premium. And certainly it doesn't feel like an $125 shirt. So yeah, I think I just need to accept that the Max shirt isn't for me and move on. And well, that was it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and that you found it useful in case you were considering any of these pieces. And please let me know in the comments below which pieces you think I should keep and which ones I should return. I always love reading your comments because I find them so helpful. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next one.